Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I have a review on a concealer that's just come out. Actually, this came into my store today. I've come home, removed my makeup to put foundation on, to put this on to review for you all today. So I really wanted to try it out. I was super excited to try it out. It is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Concealer now. If you follow them on Instagram, you probably already know about this. This is already advertised, you would say, on their Instagram. People have been using it. I think Tammy, I think Kami, and I think Soph have all used it already. I'm not sure if it's out online at the moment. I think it might be, but it just came into the store now, well, into my store now. It's going to come out, I believe, next week, probably for the promotion. But I wanted to try it out because I love the Conceal & Define. This is the concealer that I use every single day. Whenever I do my makeup, this is the only concealer that I use. This is in C3, and I use this just a little smidge under my eye. Now what I wanted to do was not only try this out, but was compare the two. Now I know this is a high coverage concealer, and this says on the side lightweight buildable coverage, so I'm assuming that it's a coverage that's not as extreme as this, but it does cover up any dark circles, any imperfections. I was actually looking for C6 because 6 is my colour. In the foundations, yeah, it is my colour, and I wanted to use it, and I wanted to compare the two if I were to use it all over my face with C6 and then this as the concealer, but they didn't deliver C6 today, so that's fine, that's okay. So this is £5. It's almost, or pretty much comparable to the most popular Maybelline product, which is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Eye Eraser Concealer, Anti-Age Eraser Eye, that's what it's usually called, concealer, and I got this in 01 Light. This is the one that I use to actually, if I'm in a rush or I don't want to put makeup on my face, I cover this in only in the places that I actually need it, and I use this as my foundation, you know, so I just scribble it all over my face and then I blend it in with a sponge. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to use one side Conceal & Define and one side Fast Base Concealer. So this is £5. I believe if this is out next week, it will be 3 for 2 mix and match. So you can buy this with anything else across the cosmetics line in Superdrug. I have checked it beforehand, so I know what the promotion is. I bought this in C3, although I did see the shade C0.5, which was like a light pink undertone, and I was like, that could possibly be my shade, but let me just stick to the shade that I am in this one, which is C3. So I went with C3 in this one. So I'm going to try it out. It's your basic twist, pump, action thing, so you twist it and obviously the product's going to squeeze out into the tip. Now the tip is so soft, it's like unreal soft. It feels so nice. I'm going to ruin it by squeezing some product out, and I don't want too much out, that's the thing. So like my face has already got foundation on, but just not on the under eyes, so you can clearly see this is how my under eyes naturally look. There's no foundation there, there's nothing. I get so scared when I do this because usually on this one, the Maybelline one, every time I do it, it just like starts erupting out. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, so it's supposed to be lightweight and buildable, so let's find out. It definitely feels like a lightweight concealer, that's for sure. It doesn't feel as thick, and I'm just going to blend that out with my sponge. And I do it over my eyelid as well. And just like that, I've got a concealed under eye, and to me that's good enough. I don't even put any more because for me that's fine. It's brightened my under eye looks much better, As you can see, it's a lot more brighter on the inner corner. You can see it right there. I can see it on my TV screen because that's my monitor. And I can see that right here it's nice and bright and illuminated. And just for the sake of the review, I'm just going to add another layer right in the inner corner here. Just there. And I'm going to blend it out again. And it looks really lovely, soft, subtle, a light formula, light texture, which I like as well. I like both of them anyway. I already like this. I don't know what to do now because I'm going to be mixing up my concealers. I'm going to be going back and forth. So let me just set that quickly with a powder, my usual powder, which is the Kat Von D Lock-It. I'm just going to take some of that and just set that. And I'm just going to leave it to bake. This is what my left side looks like. Bright, illuminated, lovely. So we're going to move on to C3, the Conceal and Define, which is the more high coverage, full coverage concealer. And all I do is I use a smidge like that. That's it. Done. And I'm just going to blend that out. And you can see that a little does go a long way on this side. And it looks a lot more lighter because it's so full coverage. But again, that's all I use. That's it. And then I start concealing my under eye. I'm just going to dust that off quickly. Okay, so these are both of my eyes. And from what I see, to be honest, I really like both of them. I really do. They both look almost, they both look exactly the same, but they give off different textures. So if you're more of a light coverage person with that buildable kind of, you like building up your concealer, I definitely suggest the Fast Base. The Fast Base, I really like it. I think I'm gonna buy C6 and I'm going to use that. Like, I'm just gonna, because it has such a nice formula, I want to use it on my entire face. So I think because of the formula of this, I'm definitely going to get another one, which is C6, just to cover my entire face, especially if I want to spot conceal. I think this is going to be perfect. This is not too heavy, not too thick. I think it really does the job because I look at myself, I only needed one. For me personally, I only needed one, like, swipe just across here. Again, with the Conceal and Define, that's all I needed there. But between the two, I don't know what I'm going to do because they're both as good as each other. If you're more of a high coverage person, you feel like you've got a little bit more dark circles or pigmentation under your eyes, then I feel like this is a good option, the high coverage, because you don't need as much. Compared to this one, the Fast Base Concealer, which is a lot more of a lighter consistency as well as a lighter formula and coverage. If you feel like you don't need that much and you don't wear makeup as often, so people who I've seen who've got fantastic skin, which I'm so jealous of, like amazing skin, they don't really need much, this could probably do you, like just a little swipe here, swipe there, blend that out, maybe even spot conceal in all the places that you need it with another shade. I think this is going to be amazing. This has such a great texture, like, and it's so soft, the sponge, and it just gives off such a lovely formula. Like, I really love the formula. It's so light and it's not cakey. It doesn't crease under my eyes, although, you know, creasing does tend to happen because of your powder as well, so don't get confused either. Concealer and powder can do the same. But to be honest, I like them both. I really like them both. Honestly, I think, do you know what? I'm going to come in tomorrow, go to work tomorrow with this on. I'm going to ask my colleagues, my co-workers, what they think of it. And see what they're trying to say, because It says to conceal dark circles and imperfections. I think honestly this is perfect if you want that quick touch up compared to this, where this is really, really heavy. So even if you put a little bit, like a tiny dot down on a spot, you have to blend it out continuously to not make it obvious that you've concealed it. Some like me, if I am going out and I just want to really, really, really quickly cover it up, again I will use the Maybelline all over my face. But if I feel like I just want to spot conceal, I can't use this because it comes out too yellow on my skin. Whereas F6, the foundation colours in the Revolution products, come out perfect on my skin. So I feel like if I got C6 in this, it would come out so perfectly. I could just dab smidge of this on and it just looks fine. Easy peasy, done, ready to go, let's leave. So I don't know, they're both so good. And plus it's not a battle. It ain't a battle, but now I don't know what to use in the mornings. Yeah, I have to go through that 5-second struggle to think, oh, do I want that or do I want that? What do I want? They're both as good as each other. I think I'm just going to do one day of this, one day of that, one day of this, one day of that, because they're both as good as each other. But I'm more moving to this side because it's lightweight and it's not too heavy. I like full coverage, but sometimes it can be a lot when you don't need a lot, you know? So I think I'm going to start using this more often. And obviously if I'm not feeling it, then I'll just move on to that one, just go back to it. But I'm definitely feeling this one. This one's great. Obviously it's cruelty free and vegan. It clearly says it on the back now, the little bunny right there. So yeah, I mean, tell me what you guys think if you guys comment and stuff. If you don't comment, it's fine. But if you guys comment, tell me what you think. If you see a difference, this side's this one, this side's this one. And if there's any questions you have, honestly, I don't know what else there is to say. It's lightweight, it's buildable. For me, I don't have much on my under eyes, so it doesn't make much of a difference. You can't really be like, wow, oh my god. There's not much to say about it, other than it's got a soft sponge tip, it's got an easy applicator, you've got a cover, obviously it doesn't get messy, you've got a wide variety of colours. I think they might have the same range as the Conceal and Define concealer colours, so they might possibly be bringing, I think they are bringing out the same colours from the Conceal and Define to the Fast Base concealer. Obviously it's the sister to the Fast Base foundation sticks. So the Fast Base foundation sticks are hecka full coverage anyway, so it's like full coverage and light coverage. But this, I'm digging. I kind of like it, not gonna lie, I really, really like it. And for £5, you know Makeup Revolution make quality products regardless of the price. So yeah, I really like this. I'm definitely gonna be using this more. And I really like the way it looks on my under eye. It practically looks the same, right? But just with a lighter texture. And it's not too thick, and that's how I like it, because thick products can really make your skin cakey AF, and I don't like cakey. I don't like cakey at all. And this just makes it look natural, and that's what I like. So if you do see a difference, let me know. They are the same shades, they're both C3, and they're both Revolution products, and I really like it. And that's actually all I've come to do today, is just to tell you about this concealer. I bought this with my own monies, and I really, really wanted to do this review. So yeah, there's the concealer. I'm definitely gonna get C6 and just draw all over my face with it. So yeah, if you do have any questions, please let me know down below, or tweet me, whatever. Everything's in the description, or, you know, just hit me up in the comments like, yo. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.